Hello, friends. I'm Dr. Thameem. I'm here with another topper from the recently conducted INI-CET July 2021 session. So, please introduce yourself, tell your rank, your college.
My name is Ramesh. I am from Indian Institute of Medical Science and I secured rank 69 in the recently conducted INI.
So, Ramesh, I think it's an amazing rank. And one of the most important thing is, I think Mandya, the college is a new one,
Yes.
isn't it? I
Yes,
think
sir.
it's just, you must be, which year, what batch passing out?
It's a 2014 batch student, sir.
2014, right?
God.
So I think then it's just a new college and a lot of students who are joining there. You have opened the door for all of them that it's crackable, cracking the INI-CET is possible. So I think this is going to motivate many of them in your college. So all of us are waiting to listen to how your journey was. So when did you start preparing for entrances?
So
And
last year when the classes started in Bhatti, sir, that was the first time I joined any coaching. Even in PUC, that was the first time I started any coaching, sir. So my actual preparation began in last year March when the classes in Bhatti again. I think it's on March 13th, sir.
March 13th. Fantastic. So, you started with the online, and this last year was a little different from the regular thing because we had all these online classes. So, how do you find the online classes, or do you think you would have preferred the face to face?
Sir, actually, that's the first time I attended face to face, and I attended even the first day, first class I attended, but it got cancelled in the midway actually. And then we switched to online platform, sir. It was actually good, sir. I didn't make any difference. It's actually very good to ask doubts and all, and I actually enjoyed learning
In the
online class.
online,
Yes, sir. Yes,
online,
sir.
right? Because I think the number of doubts and the discussions are much more
Yes, sir.
elaborate online than face to face,
Yeah, I
right?
wouldn't have asked any doubts or be a frontline student, front bench student in the live class, sir. But actually, by being a shy student, it helped me a lot to learn more, sir.
Right. Great. So, how did you find the classes, and what faculties you thought were very impressive?
So classes were very nice, sir. I enjoyed almost all the classes, sir. And for me personally, Thameem sir is like you are the best sir in medicine. Like
Okay.
previously, I learned from my seniors. They used to tell like you go to Bangalore, join, but Thameem sir will guide you to whichever college you want. That was the first time I heard about you, sir, and it really helped me a lot. Other than you, sir, Rajat Jain, sir, he mentored us in a very good way. Throughout the year, he took all the time. He used to make sessions even during 12 o'clock in the night. And he was amazing. And Nasir sir's microbiology class were really excellent. Like, actually love second year subjects more. And Nasir sir changed my perspective of microbiology even more. Other than that, I really enjoyed Bharat Kumar sir. Like, we were very apprehensive. Like, he was teaching for the first time. But actually, pharmacology is a very vast subject. He teaches it in a very simple way. And he almost covered everything in a very nice way, sir. So it was very easy for me to revise
Okay.
Bharat sir's notes. Other than that, I really enjoyed Ashwani sir, Praveen sir, and Jay sir's classes, sir.
Class, great. So once the classes got over, that's when your revision would have started. So I think the whole problem was because exams kept getting postponed. You had too much time. So how did you stay focused? How did you stay? Because this is, during the pandemic time, studying at home, that too, you don't get a chance to go out. So how did you manage it?
It was actually very difficult for me. Like I am from a like village, so it was very difficult for me to attend online classes. So it was like I stayed in the home, so I used to easily get distracted. It will be like I couldn't finish my classes exactly. If classes used to get over at 9:30, it takes me time, so I finished by 11 o'clock. So it was like I used to waste lot of time, sir, in between. So that was the like the
But still, you
difficult
were able
part.
to make it. So this is a question I think that I've been asking everybody. What special or extra do you think you did that helped you get through compared to the others?
Sir, actually, that's the I got like I shifted from my home to my college back to MIMS. I came back and then I started going to library regularly. I studied every day in the library. That's the best decision I made, sir. So coming back to Monday again and studying in the library for from last I think September. That was the best part I did, sir.
Okay,
That
so
was the
you
thing.
went back from home again. You went to the
Yes,
college
sir.
and you started studying in the
Yes, sir.
thing.
Yes, sir.
I think your roommate also got a very good rank, and last year AMC cracked.
Yes, sir. Yes. He's there in
So
PJ now.
right, so he's in PJ now.
Yes, sir. He's in
Great.
PJ.
So I think you are going to be joining.
Hopefully, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I think both of you have really, opened the doors and gave hope to all your juniors in your college that
Yes, sir.
this is very much achievable.
We'll be very happy, sir, if you have done that work.
I think you've done a great job in that. So, any other important points? See, everybody who is listening to this interview, they want to know how to do it. Everybody is willing to work hard. So, hard work is not the issue. The question is, ki, what's the correct technique? So, what all you did, apart from, I think one question people keep asking me is, are class notes sufficient? So, or do we need to read something else?
No, sir. Most of the times, class notes will be sufficient, sir. We may miss a few points from even from the class notes. We try to add more and more points. Like I'm that kind of student. I'm like that since my MBBS days. I used to add so many points, but at the last, we will feel it will be like it will be very much voluminous, and it will be difficult to cover. That too, especially like for a big subjects like medicine and surgery, you need not to add. Like if you have the concepts, that will be enough, sir. Only if you want, like if the question is asked in the previous year, then if it's not covered in the exam, then only you try to add it. Otherwise, no need to add many points, sir.
So
That's
class
my
notes should be kept the bare minimum
yes, sir.
and multiple revisions.
Yes,
Anything else you did other than class notes
sir.
and other than doing mock exams?
I used to give GTs regularly, sir. That's one of the motivating factor for me since I stayed alone for a few months when I was there in my village to study. So at that time, only the GTs were the only things, class tests and GTs were the only things to motivate me because I used to like since there were classes from 1 to 9 o'clock, I couldn't be in touch with friends often. So if you do an GT well, if you do a test well, it will keep you motivating to do further. So that was the best thing, sir. And obviously, you should take so many classes, sir. Like for motivational sessions, you and Raja, sir. That was the best part, sir. I used to do.
Great. Great. So I think the fact that your friend made it last November, did that also motivate you to
Yeah,
try
sir,
harder?
so much. From the last 1 month, he's calling me almost every day. So he's the biggest motivating factor. So he and actually my library friends, sir, who are there with me, they have created an environment where you can study peacefully and you can also be relaxed. It's not like we studied every day. Not we didn't study like 12 to 14 hours. We used to study for 8 to 9 hours, but then we were relaxed. So that helped me a lot to keep calm during the exams. I was not much stressed before the day of exams.
Great, great. So huge congratulations, Ramesh. I
Thank you,
think
sir.
you've achieved an amazing rank. Anybody you'd like to give a vote of thanks to, your parents or your friends or?
I would like to thank my Appa Ma. They have been like, they have supported so much during this pandemic. So it was very difficult. I shifted from so many places. I have to go back to Bangalore to my village again and then back to Mandya. They were always been supportive. And my brother, my younger brother. And then obviously Thameem Saif, sir. You have been a big force in this journey. And then I would like to thank all the entire DBMCI faculty and my teachers at MIMS who have helped me to reach that. And then my friends, sir, I think they have created such an environment for me to study. They've always helped me when I was in like facing some crisis. They helped me a lot. So I would like to thank all of this.
Fine. So huge congratulations again. I hope you have a wonderful career ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.